What is up, everybody? DousGaming here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival with our scientist start, and here we are. So, we saw the intro, and now we're going to get right into the game. So, here we go. I don't know what to say. I just woke up not too long ago after recording the last one. Antibiotics right off the bat. Hell yeah. Yeah, in survival, you can get really sick, and it will fuck you up pretty badly. And it's good not to sit there carrying everything because it will weigh you down considerably. I do have mods on. One of them is True Storm, so it makes weather conditions realistic in a sense. Gonna need that food because we needs to eat. But yeah, so one thing I will be telling you guys is I will be siding with the Institute in this playthrough because I'm a scientist after all. I will not be joining the Minutemen, and I will be just trying to power through the main story at first. So I hope you guys will understand that. I know it's telling me to sprint, but I don't want to because it will tire your character out pretty fast, which entitles him to sleep. And this will, if you notice in the thing, it says day 1, day 2 type thing instead of part 1, part 2, or number 1, number 2, whatever. However, I think I put it the hashtag, the number, or pound sign, whatever you want to call it nowadays. But, yeah, let's go talk to Codsworth and get this started, though.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe.
Codsworth's still so cute.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive, too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
But yeah, so as I was saying, is that we'll listen to the holotape later. But as I was saying before, is that
Another
I can't even think right now. The reason why it says day one, day two instead of the parts is because this game, since I'm on survival, the only time you can actually save, we're gonna let Codsworth take care of these guys, is because of the fact that you can only save when you sleep, and your character does have to sleep for a certain amount of time to feel rested. And you do have to build a bed and everything like that to do so, and you have to find beds throughout the game. And you can only get a full night's sleep if the bed is clean, so you can't just get a decent amount of sleep on a dirty ass bed that you can find, or a sleeping bag that you can find throughout the Commonwealth or Boston, whatever you want to call it. So let's go whack this asshole. Hiya. But I got a little bit of bleeding damage. And the reason why I'm taking the bloatfly meat is because of the fact that you do need to eat, and you can have these things feed you pretty good.
family isn't here either. They're, they're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
But yeah. So I'm gonna raid the hometown a little bit. I'm not gonna really show you guys that, 'cause I'm just looking for specific things until I get to a specific spot I want to show you guys. So I will see you guys here in a second. Alright guys, so this is before I forget,
Hell yeah.
you go back in, you grab your Grognak thing, and then if you go back into Sean's room, you get the year special, which allows you to add 1 point to any ability you want. I want agility up because of the fact that it will help our sneaking up quite a bit.
I'm coming, buddy.
Activate the little thing right there for that. We can always put on a nice frilly red dress to make ourselves feel pretty. Not going to though. I'm not gonna actually raid the town too much. I'm just gonna go grab the caps that I know that are here, because I'm not gonna cheat for caps. Anything I get, any building materials I get, it's all gonna come from the game itself. So I'm gonna get those caps, and we'll get the other caps in this town on the way out. But I wanted to show you guys this. Grab some wild mutt fruit. But yeah, right back behind this blue house near the back of town is a cellar. And inside said cellar is a decent amount of starter stuff for survival. You got a little bit of food, some purified water, some Salisbury steak, pork and beans, fancy lad snacks, Blanco mac and cheese, stim pack, purified water, pork and beans, and some pre-war money that's good to sell, or unless you want to make yourself a bed here in Sanctuary. But I'm not going to be too heavy, even though it will help you out considerably a lot if you just sit there helping the Minutemen for a little while, or you can do it on your own. It's all up to you, really. I'm going to be putting this junk. So it's a bad habit that I keep grabbing it. Don't need the 45 rounds because that's just stuff I don't have weight for. Put the security baton in there. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna take these gold bars though, because even though they're a bit heavy, they'll help us out quite a bit. But yeah, it's good because then you'll have like little safe houses throughout the Commonwealth that you can easily run to, save your game. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna try and power through the main story and try to save as I go. I'm probably going to get fed up and pissed off, and I cannot promise that I will not turn on God mode if I seem like I'm about to die. But that's just because if it's like near the end of the day and I don't want to restart everything all over again, you know, I don't want to have to do that to you guys. So I think the max you can sleep is 4 hours on this. Because it is a dirty mattress. But it saved... But it did save our game, so that's what it's worth right now. We're a little bit tired. We're tired and we're thirsty. So we'll drink a purified water. The other mods I do have on other than the Chi mod and the True Storms mod is also the Better Dialogue mod, which adds, I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but it gets rid of all those old, talking things in the game that people consistently talk about the same thing even though it happened a long ass time ago. And it gets rid of it. You'll hear it the first couple times, but then it'll eventually go away. Always use more bobby pins. I'm not gonna go picking any locks for that because I don't really need what's in it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna equip this so I don't waste the ammo. But bitch. But other than that, I also have the we're gonna go kill this rad roach over here first before we deal with that. But there's also the dog meat companion mod, which allows us to have dog meat as our companion, and we can also have one other companion with us. And I guess it doesn't change much because I guess it was originally in the original encoding of the game to do that. They just never implemented it or something. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm gonna take that. We'll get a shotgun here soon, so we can always use the ammo. Shotgun's gonna replace our... actually, no, it won't, because I don't like shotguns all that much. So, we'll use a shotgun for a little bit, but not by much, so we can get a decent melee weapon. Alright, so 38 rounds. Sorry guys, it's a really bad habit. Pick this stuff up, so we're gonna put this stuff in here. Oh shit, we got a rad roach right there. I've completely spaced it. Come on, get off it. Completely spaced that rad roach. Yeah, so let's cook us some food. Some baked blowfly. Put the rest of the basic meat away there. Because this is just a temporary food thing that we don't really need to focus on. Another reason why I'm also doing this is because the two companions essentially is because of the fact that I'm going to use companions as hoarders, because if I see stuff that I need to create stuff, I'm going to basically load them up with junk for them to carry. And so I need the perk that allows my companions to carry more plus me. So that is why I'm doing that. But yeah, so we leveled up. Let's quickly get our first perk. Sorry about that. Okay, or I should say a first official perk. So I'm thinking the very first... yeah, we don't even have enough, because we need charisma level 8 for inspirational, which is for our companions. So, and we need a strength of 6 to get strong back, and we're only at 4, which is enough for blacksmith. So, what I'm thinking, since we already have gun nut up, we do need to get decent armor. So we are going to get our armor up. And I haven't actually decided this, since I am powering through the main storyline. I'm thinking maybe I will cheat a little bit here and there just to get the at the very beginning. The rest of the game is going to be that, but at the very beginning to get some decent armor so we can actually survive. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll implement that in probably in the next few parts. These first few parts, 1, 2, and probably 3 and 4, will be me doing what I want to do, because I haven't uploaded the videos yet, and I do mass recordings because of my work schedule, especially where the fact I've been sick the past few days, I haven't actually been able to work, so I have to pull in a lot of overtime.
You want to come with me, pal?
Just to get back for the days that I missed because I was sick. So I guess it's not overtime, but
Okay,
you
then.
guys know what I mean.
Let's stick together.
Alright, so we're gonna raid this place a little bit. Not by much, but enough. Alright, so this stuff will all be, I think we'll make this our primary location for right now. So we're gonna quickly wait for some mole rats to show up because they always do. I think I have to actually instigate the workbench first. So we're gonna get rid of most of this crap. So I'm not gonna force you guys to sit here and watch all this. So I'll see you guys once I'm done raiding all this. Okay, and I'm not even close to being done, but the mole rat showed up. And these buggers will be very annoying if I don't kill them fast. That body went poof for a quick second. Cool leather. Yeah, hunt animals if you need leather. There's always an animal to be found that can give you hide. I really like that. And one thing I want to talk about while doing this, as in the spirit of Skyrim coming out, well, coming out, whatever you want to call it. I'm really excited for the remastered edition, and I really hope they actually add the long-wanted survival mode in that one, where you have to actually eat and drink and sleep in that one too. So I will play the fuck out of that, because that would be amazing. Hard hat, nice. Alright, I think that's it. So let's go back into this, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys. So I essentially got 99% of everything. Oh, I forgot something. So, oh, missed a few tires. But what I wanted to show you, and I got attacked by a few more mole rats that didn't show up in the first wave. So, what we're going to do is go over to our junk. We're going to keep that, going to keep that, going to keep that. Drop the hide. We're going to sell that. Paintbrush. Sell that, sell that. Drop that. Keep those in our inventory. Alright. We're going to break these down. Wonder glue and scissors. Oh, I forgot about the weapons. And this is why we got the scrapper thing, is because when we actually decommission, I think that's the proper word, weapons, is that it'll give us, instead of just steel, it'll also give us the extra parts that are making the gun, in a sense. So, oh, forgot these. But, yeah. So, we're going to quickly make ourselves a little bed. Get rid of that no smoking sign. But this is the true Storm things that I actually really like about it, is that it feels legitimately like a storm, plus it has that real sound to a storm. Or at least to me it does. So, we're going to quickly make our bed in here. And I do have the DLC expansions and stuff, so we're just going to quickly plop our bed. It's not going to be anything too fancy. It's just here to get the job done. We're going to stuff that we don't feel like we need right off the bat in here, essentially. So like ammo, put that away. Stuff that basically has weight that we have no need for right now. So like the 38 rounds we don't need right now, and we'll get so much over the course of this thing. Hard hat away. That doesn't have any weight, so I don't feel like that's necessary. Put away those. Insta-mash. You don't want to carry too much. Nuka-Cola is useless unless you're running around and you're immediately tired. Yeah, so let's go quickly cook some more food. And then we'll sleep. Alright, let's roast. Alright, so we got some mole rat and my chops. Because this food will come in handy later. Alright, so where is our weapons workbench? Alright, so we're going to upgrade our to a heavy frame. We don't have much because adhesive is such a pain in the ass to come across. So I don't even think we can actually upgrade our armor either, our vault suit, without, yeah, we need adhesive, to do that. So that looks like it's all we can do. I mean, I could go back to Sanctuary Hills and get the adhesive I saw there, but I don't really see the point here. It's not necessary right now. I'm gonna put my magazines in this. But yeah. One Grognak. Forgot to put some away in here. Yeah, and your mods will weigh you down quite a bit too. But yeah, sorry that this only had a little bit of action in it. I hope you guys understand though. These kind of games, you got to take your time or else you'll die when it comes to survival things. But I had fun playing it. We're going to put our special book in there too. But yeah. I'm Deuce with DousGaming. May the heart of the cards be with you guys. Thank you for enjoying day 2 of our survival. Day 3 we'll be heading into Concord and everything. I'm going to sleep in between the 2 videos, so that way you guys don't have to deal with that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. I'll see y'all next time. Peace!